My name is Caleb. I'm one of Don's sons. My role in the company is all of the upholstery. So any interior piece of the car that you see will be done by me. We're completely redesigning the shift boot. We're not taking any aspect from it other than basically just the shape. Basically, before my dad gets back, I would like to get the entire shift boot done. I would like to do a diamond stitch pattern on it. However, the typical way of doing the diamond stitch is you just top stitch it in the shape of a diamond. I actually want to take individual diamond shaped pieces and attach them together rather than just top stitching two pieces and making the shape of the shift boot. Actually, one way of putting this is because we want to take it more of an outlaw approach to it, it kind of gives us the opportunity to try new things in different parts of the car, and like it actually could all work out together in the end, having all these mixed designs and stuff, because that's kind of what an outlaw is. It's nothing's perfect on it, nothing necessarily meshes together, but that's the beauty of it. Denim, specifically raw selvage denim, is that's what I work with on a daily basis with my own projects, and I just love the way it fades over time with use, the everyday wear of it. If we make multiple shift boots like this, for example, every single one of them will look different in 5 years. Just with your everyday wear, what's your driving style? Like, how often are you shifting? Do you mostly drive on the highway? Do you do a lot of city driving? Do you do a lot of canyon driving? Like, all your shifting patterns even, that will kind of shape the way that the denim gets faded. All right, my dad went on vacation, so I'm gonna tear his Porsche apart. So today we're gonna actually make a shift boot out of denim. He's been asking me for a little while to make him a shift boot out of denim because that's what I kind of work with on a daily basis with my own sewing projects. So what better time to get it done than when he's on vacation? So let's get to it. Let me just take a sip. Please bear with me as I dig for tools. Oh, I don't even know how to get over there. I did. I think.
Do we have to turn it on and take it for a test drive so that we can make sure that...
I mean, make sure the old one functions. So, from my super professional experience, all you gotta do is, I'm a professional. You know? That was way easier than I thought it was gonna be. And then, ooh, Alan? Alan! That was easy. I got my fancy Wero ones. And I believe since this is an automobile, it's in millimeters and not fractions, whatever the other one is. Metric instead of, oh no, not the abyss.
What did you just do?
I dropped the trim tool. Oh, it's here. Okay. What size does that look like? Who let me be on camera?
This is in nowhere cinematic representation of what we can do.
A little hard to be cinematic in a car this small.
Yeah.
Imagine all I had to do was just yoink it the whole time.
Oh, don't you have to twist it?
I don't know. Dad, I'm so sorry if I ruin your nice shift knob that burns your hand all the time. Oh my goodness.
I'm pretty sure you have to twist it now.
It doesn't twist. Oh, I didn't twist it hard enough, that's why.
Don't listen to the camera guy, he knows nothing.
I think, yeah, that can just come off.
Ta-da!
We're gonna go down to the studio.
Thanks for watching.
We'll see you next time. Dun, 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 dun. We'll be right back. Alrighty, let's do this. Welcome to my studio. So, we're gonna be taking this apart. I'm gonna trace all the pieces. I have a different idea of what I wanna do, like in terms of the actual pattern pieces than this, but I need to figure out what the actual shape is first. But yeah, once I have the initial pattern traced, I will be cutting those into pieces, measuring for seam allowance. Then you guys will see what I'm gonna be doing with that. So let's get started. We're gonna have to dig this glue out. It seems there's actually screws under this flap of leather here, and they've glued all the screws. Yeah, this is leather cement, so yeah, so this is all leather cement. And it's covering the screws that is holding the under piece of plastic here to the frame. So it's gonna take me a little bit to get all that dug out, but we'll get it done because that's what we do. So it turns out these pieces here are actually broken. Someone at some point took this apart and I guess broke the, there's like these little channels that the screws go into. So I'll do what I can with this. There's other screws obviously, but that's why there was so much glue here. Yeah, we just decided we're just gonna break the plastic off and order the new piece because it's not that expensive. And this one's so mangled anyways, like after we redo it, it's just not even gonna be nice anymore. So yeah, we're just gonna snap off the silver piece and yeah, we'll get to work. So with a little bit of pressure. Yep, that's not reusable. But now we got access to the whole thing. This is so crusty, like, delicious. All right, let's get to cutting seams. Please make this look smooth when you edit it.
I'll try.
So it's another couple of days have passed. We needed to order some other pieces to get the denim shift boot finished. Those will not be arriving in time to get the shift boot back in the car before my dad gets back. So to just get something in the car, we're gonna do it out of leather. It's a little more simple to do it that way, so this will be a good trial to make sure the pattern works properly. So let's get to work. Alrighty, it's a few days later. We ran into a couple of little small issues, but they should be all resolved now. So we're gonna get this installed today. Let's dig in. There we go. Beautiful short shift boot. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how we make a short shift boot. Amazing. Amazing. Very happy with how this looks. We will be offering these. We're going to be working on a few different designs for the 996 and the 997. Maybe we'll even add some other ones eventually if some friends will let us test on their cars. But yeah, we will have a website soon. We will have some interior products available, and so stay tuned. Yeah, if there's any specific colors, any outlaw fabrics or anything you guys can think of, let me know. I love experimenting, so yeah. Like, subscribe, comment, roast me.
Nice. Honestly, the car feels so much faster. At least 1 more Newton meter of torque. Looks really good. Very happy. Oh.